Hi guys, welcome to Anu Sandy Vlogs. There was a lot of times when we are traveling with our family or friends and we encounter some kind of a roads which are not good and some muddy slushy terrains. So in a similar kind of a fashion this has happened with us. We were also planning for a weekend getaway to Baghdadi waterfalls, which is a nearby place from my hometown. And during this we were going on the highways, and then suddenly there was a 2.5 3 kilometers patch which was very rocky and very slippery rocks, muddy and slushy roads. So in this video I'll be covering how the Creta has performed in these kind of a tracks, and I feel nervous about driving this car while reaching to the destination. So stay tuned on it and keep watching the videos, and I'm happy to help for any questions. So as you can see, the mode which I've used in this particular road was I tried traction control mode mud to drive on these rocky and slushy roads. I just thought of giving it a try, but to be very honest, it was going any which ways very smoothly in the comfort mode also. One amazing thing which I've noticed, in driving this automatic is like amazingly smooth, and it's effortless because it is really the best part about this automatic is like even if you're slowing it down or you're stopping in between, the car is not stopping as compared to the manual, because there if you just lose the clutch and the acceleration pedal combination, the car will just immediately get halt. But in automatic it is not the case, so you can stop it at any time whenever you're not feeling comfortable. And these roads were pretty bouncy, a lot of stones were there. So one amazing thing which we have noticed is like my car was like completely fully loaded. Like we have filled up with the boot was completely filled. My parents and family was there, so we were like 5 people sitting inside the car, and then we were driving on these roads which were like very rocky, a lot of stones there and all. The bounce and the bump was not at all felt inside the cabin, so it was absorbing it pretty amazingly. Hardly anybody was like from the back seat, nobody was able to feel that we've been driving in such difficult kind of a terrain or this like rocky roads. So it was driving very very beautifully. And the average speed which I was maintaining to drive on this road was like 10 to 14 kilometers per hour, not very fast. Just kind of a moderate, just to see where all the stones and tracks are and try to just dodge it. But nevertheless, it has driven it beautifully. It has gone without any problems. Whenever I feel that I'm a little nervous on whether it will go or not, or I have to see whether I have to take out some stones away from the roadside, it was not a case. It was like driving it beautifully. So yes, like if you guys have this doubt that this car is unable to do the off-roading, for me the off-roading is like whenever you're traveling to some kind of a destination and you suddenly get some uneven terrains, like unexpected roads, like what we have encountered in this particular trip. So for me the off-roading is this. So the car should be able to take you to your destination. It's not a perfect off-roader, not a 4x4. If you're looking for that kind of a performance, definitely you should go for a 4x4 machine. But yes, if you're having a family and you need a family car which is capable of driving smoothly on highways, as well as doing some bit of off-roading whenever it's required during your long weekends or weekend getaways, then yes, this car is very much capable of taking you there. So you will not be regretting your decision, and you can very confidently just load up your car and you can just go for the ride. There is no problem at all. However, we have tried this when like there was a slight rain in between, and then there was some mud slush in the road, so we just put it in the mud mode also. Let's see how exactly it is going. So a bit of after putting it in the traction control mud and suddenly in the comfort mode, I see a sudden drift in terms of the acceleration. So the acceleration starts like your RPM keeps on popping up a little bit. So probably just because of the traction control, it's like your wheel spin is more in that. So that was my experience. So that's all about today's video. So let me know if you guys have any other doubts. I'm happy to help.